Santa ruined Christmas this year. Okay, here's a little backstory to what exactly happened. So we have photos of Santa. Normally, this place here is usually lined up all the way out in the parking lot. So we got here 30 minutes early thinking that we was going to be in the back of the line to see Santa. We get there and there's nobody in line. That's the first red flag. Second, we're standing there getting photos and everything. And we're waiting. Nobody's even showing up. None of the kids, nobody's showing up. We're the only ones here and everybody just walked past us. I'm like, is anybody going to get pictures of Santa? Is it today? We had to check the board. Yes, Santa was going to be there at 4 o'clock. Well, time was getting closer to 4. Nobody was even in line. It was just us. I'm like, oh my goodness. So we're sitting here waiting. I'm sitting on the floor, as you see. As we're sitting here doing this man walks up. He has a garbage bag with him. And he goes back there and behind his chair gets dressed, as you see. And at that time, Kaylee's like, who's that man with a garbage bag? And she's just kind of watching. She's skeptical, And then we get up there and he's like, hey, Merry Christmas. And we're sitting there and she's like scared of this man. She's like, no, I don't want to go get him and go get pictures with him. And you can see he didn't even have his belt buckled or anything. Like he's just, I don't know what was going on. She said that he smelled like cheese. She didn't want nothing to do with him. I had to force her to take pictures of Santa. I felt bad for that, but I was like, listen, let's just get these pictures. Let's get out of here and we'll go. We'll never see this guy again. But then we had to explain to her, I'll tell you later and what we explained to her later on. But this was an awful experience with Santa. And then she said because Kaylee wants a baby sister. She's been wanting a baby sister for the past 2 years. And he asked her what she wants for Christmas. And she's like, I want a baby sister. He's like, well, your parents need to get busy then. What in the crap, Santa? So, yeah, this was an awful, Anywho, we decided to make the best of the day. We went to go play, and she had lots and lots of questions, so we had to get, our thoughts together. And yes, we told her, you had to understand that Santa, there's a lot of kids in the world, and Santa just can't visit all these kids at once, so he has to send his friends, and sometimes his friends is like bad Santa. So, yeah, literally bad Santa, if you know the reference, So we went out to eat and got cake and, tried to avoid a lot of questions. But anyway, that is experience that we'll never forget. This Santa smelled like cheese. I don't know what he was doing. He did not even care. He didn't even want to look at the photos for pictures. I don't even know. And then I seen on Facebook, people was like, the next day he was supposed to be there too. And they was like, we're here, but Santa's not here. And then the company messaged them back on there and was like, Santa should be at the North Pole. Let's check at the North Pole and see. And he should be there. And they couldn't locate Santa. So I don't know what's going on, but they definitely hired bad Santa. And a little insight here too of what happened when we was there. He we went back to walk around the mall and she screamed, "You're a fake Santa!"